There we go. There we go. Getting things underway. Hello, everybody. My name's Adamos. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to HC Space here on a historic day. I'm speaking, of course, of the launch of a big rocket and the start of a new era in space. Let's go with that. I mean, imagine having a rocket that you could launch, take to another planet, maybe pick up some resources, drop off some things, and then fly back to your homeworld. Wouldn't that be great? Hey, let's do that. Continuing on with Astroneer 101 tonight on HC Space. And like I said, I was yeah, well, it was what I expected, and actually a little bit it was better than I expected, if that helps at all in your assessment of what I thought of things. Anytime you can get it off the ground without subsequent damage everywhere else, then awesome. You want to blow stuff up over the ocean, go for it. As long as you learn something, right? As long as you learn something. Well, speaking of learning things, we've been working on going back over some of the basics in Astroneer, getting a base loaded up and moving along. And that base is the HCS 101 Alpha base. And I thought we'd continue on tonight with a little bit more of Astroneer 101, obviously, with, well, you know, like I said, a historic 420. All right. So getting things underway, let's take a look at what we got. In the last stream, we did a couple of things. We're starting to obviously expand out, and this looks like my typical start for an Astroneer base. Lots of stuff everywhere. And part of that is due to the way that we're doing the missions here in Astroneer, because we get various items that maybe we don't necessarily need right away, but we can kind of use, so we use them. And then along with some other things, like for example, yeah, there we go. We did the mission and completed to get our hoverboard, which I kind of equate this to the vehicle. It may not be the best vehicle that you're going to use, but it is going to be probably one of the most fun to use, and good chance that you'll have a good time with it, along with maybe some other stuff as well. Let me see here 1 second. There we go. That'll do it. There we go. Full system check. Complete. Let's see. We got sound? We got sound. We can hear our little Astroneer dude say hi. Hi. Hello. He's very happy to see you. And also, the other reason I thought tonight would be a good night for this is because if you've been following the channel, we've been playing The Long Dark. And The Long Dark is it's challenging for many reasons. And one of those is that it's dark. It is really dark all the time. And not just so much as you know, on screen, which is horribly dark on screen. But it's just a very down kind of game. You know, solo survival in a wilderness that's trying to basically make it impossible for you to do that. So we've kind of broken it up here with the Astroneer stream, because Astroneer is a survival game in a very limited fashion. Obviously, you know, we walk away from our tether line, and there we go. and we are running on air. And that can be challenging, as you've seen in a couple of the other streams. I have so far yet managed to keep alive for the whole thing, so that's good. And not too much of a problem. Making sure everything works as it does. But today we're going to take a look at expanding our little world here. Main part of kind of getting things going in Astroneer is really doing the research like we're doing right here. We get our little research things working, and these are on some things that we got from heading to the other planets. The nice thing is that we got our version of Starship here, the big one, built, and we've been able to use it a few times due to the fact that we also unlocked the hydrazine thruster engine, which is going to allow us much more travel. Right now we've got 4 launches left in it, so we're gonna have to get some hydrazine made. It's going to be one of our priorities. And then one of the other priorities that we have as far as getting things done today is kind of a bigger picture thing. And for this, I'll bring you into the our blueprint guide. And it's going to be a big item. We don't have it unlocked yet, and we can tell it's not unlocked because they're gray. Any of the ones that are gray we don't have unlocked. And let's see, are there red ones here? No. No. Yeah, we got quite a few bytes. But yeah, we're basically going to be working on building our excavator. And the excavator is a huge part of moving forward at all in Astroneer. And for the excavator, we need a bunch of parts. One of those is this guy right here, the large rover body. For the large rover body, we need that aluminum alloy and rubber, along with 2 exo chips. Also, it costs 5,000 bytes. So let's unlock that part right now. The other part that we need for this to work is actually over here in the smaller printer. And it is... where is it? Down on the list, I think. Yeah, right here. The paver. That's our excavation item. And we really want this tier 3 drill, which is going to be tricky. That's one of our tricky parts, is getting the tier 3 drill built. Once we do, we'll be in really good shape. Let's see, we've got to still need to get a couple of things built for this. Let's see, I had the aluminum alloy around here somewhere. That'll be nice. That'll be another one of the things that we're going to work on is organization. Oop. Freak out on me there. What's going on? What's going on? Ah! You don't want to lose this. Alright, I don't know why that's acting weird here. Let's connect it to something. There we go. Alright, so titanium alloy is one of the big things that we need. And we also got some more, aluminum alloy is this. And we've also got some titanium. The aluminum alloy, we need aluminum and copper. Which, that might be the thing that I knew I was missing one resource. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Now we can get copper around here. I just want to double check. Let's try this. I want to try this here real quick. We've got some scrap metal from things that we've been picking up. And we need to turn that into usable scrap and basically melt it down in a very energetic way. Here we go. So we've got our shredder that we picked up by doing one of the missions there. Ooh, shredder. This just, oh, okay. There's some scrap there. We can feed those into there and they create the little trade scrap. Takes a minute. A little bit of energy. We get that. And kind of the way that we're going to do this here. We're going to more or less, instead of going out and trying to find the things and harvest the resources by hand like we've been doing, we're going to start using the trade platform here. And then remember, you plug in your item to the trade platform and then find what you're looking for on here, which is malachite. That's our copper. And it's a 1-to-1, 1 scrap, 1 payout. You can see here with like higher level stuff. Like here. Titanium. In order to get titanite, which is the base metal for that, you need... Can I plug it in there, please? No, that's not. Where'd it go? There we go. There we go. So here... There we go. Titanite, for every 2 scrap, you get 1 titanite. 2-to-1 ratio. So some of them are a little more expensive than others as far as finding the materials for it. But like here, you can actually see 1 scrap gets me 2 clay on trade. So sometimes the trade is a pretty good way to go about it. Is that it? Malachite, yeah. Here we go. Off it goes. And it will bring back our copper that we need. Let's see, we'll start putting some of this aside. This here. Alright, there's the aluminum. Wait for the copper to get back because we're actually going to have to smelt it. Sometimes you can see it come in too, it's kind of cool. Let's see, you're going to drop out of the sky for us. There it is, look at that. He said, kind of neat. There we go, grab the malachite. Run it on over to the smelter here. And then, of course, anywhere you place it, it should automatically draw it in and start smelting it as long as you have the smelter on. Do remember when you are running it, obviously it's going to pull power. So, always good to make sure that you got battery backup going, especially when you're doing like this where I'm researching, because we don't want those to slow down if at all possible. Keep going and doing their thing. Alright, so in order to create the aluminum that we need, there it is, aluminum alloy, which uses aluminum and copper. Boom, we'll get that started. That'll be our second one that we need. I think we need a third one if I remember correctly, but for right now, let's just focus on this. There's one. We'll actually swap this out right now while we're waiting. Large rover. Okay, I know I had accidentally made a thing of rubber earlier. There's our aluminum alloy. Again, since I've got the schematic set up, it automatically pulls it right into the awaiting sockets here. And also, this is kind of good. If you don't want to keep having to look up what it is, you can always hover over it and it'll tell you need rubber, exochip. But the exochips over here from previous things that we did. We'll grab those. And where? There it is. Chunk of rubber. There. And boom. There we go. Feeds it all in. Again, this is going to be a big project item, so you know, if you can, have fully charged batteries. Always a good idea. Alright, let's get that working. While it's working on that, we're going to take a look at what we need for the other two big parts. Paver. This is another one that costs 5,000 bytes. Get that unlocked. That's aluminum alloy and the silicon. Now, if I remember correctly, silicon was the one that I went, oh, that's not going to be easy. Yeah, because silicon needs methane. And we do not have access to that on this planet. We can get nitrogen, we can get, what was the other one? Hydrogen. Nitrogen and hydrogen off of this planet, and that's it. This over here. So last stream, one of the things that we did was we set up kind of a little harvesting base on Atrox. Atrox is basically like Venus and Mercury plugged together. And when we went there, we put down a harvester and pulled 2 units of methane. There it is. Put it up there. It goes up there. And so we need resin and quartz. Where did I... All that stuff is over there. So yeah, we're probably out. They're both pretty common items here on the planet. Alright. We can actually probably get these by just running down our tunnel here. Our little underground tunnel that we built. Whee! Alright. There's quartz over there. That's this pink stuff. Yeah. Here. Every time we come by this, we've been picking off one of these research samples and dropping it there. It'll just keep growing. So once you pull them off of here, they start basically respawning. Takes a while. 20 minutes, half hour, something like that. But long enough that I can just sit here and kind of drop them here. And then what I kind of do is they'll pile up. And at the point at which I need research, I can come down here and grab what I need. Alright. Let's see. Well, I guess that is the closest quartz over there. Big cavern we're in here doesn't look like it's got much. Alright. We're having a hoverboard, it's great. Alright. Let's grab a couple of units of quartz. 1, 2. There we go. Almost. A little bit more. There we go. Yeah. I always like to cap it off if I've got like over half of it sitting on the tool. Alright, so we got that, and we need the resin. Oh, come on. Hoverboard isn't really great for climbing. Really need the other tool that we're going to get here today for that. But for now, there we go, there's the resin mines. Over here. This is the one that we've been basically hollowing out the underside here to get to this. Really kind of... There we go. Mixed in with this clay. Oh, there's a hole in the planet now. That was what I was trying to avoid. But cutting it thin. Here. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. That should be enough for what we need. Oh, get off the hoverboard. There we go. Alright, so we put our quartz and our sulfur in, or our resin and our quartz, and then we've already got the gas that we need for it, methane. We'll craft off our silicone there. And the other item that we needed is right next to us. Aluminum alloy. Ding. Silicone. I think this was a small printer job. Right? Yeah. Get over there to where the small printer is. Eventually we're going to have to just a little bit more organized, but for now it'll do what we need it to. Paver, one paver, aluminum alloy, silicone. There we go. Paver's the first piece that we need. The second one is going to be kind of tricky, but part of the reason that I had also mentioned the hydrazine is because what we need is graphene, which is hydrazine and graphite. We had harvested graphite. Hydrazine, on the other hand, is tricky. Mainly because we need ammonia for that. There's also another one of the ones that I was thinking, let's see what we can get in trade for this. Actually, there's another way we can do this, and I think we can get what we need for that. Alright, there's our large rover. Put that over there for now. Swap out to printer and drop this in here. Alteran, how you doing? Seen you in a few. Glad you could make it this evening on the historic launch of Starship 24. Well, we got it up in the air, alright? It wasn't sitting on the ground. We'll call it a historic launch. No, I don't want the smelting furnace. I need the centrifuge. We'll grab the centrifuge, and we've got the soil that, as I put these little containers on here. There we go. We'll empty out both of those containers of soil. Oh, what are you doing? Hey, 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 hey. I don't want you doing this. Shoot. Okay. Well, it's going to make some clay instead. Yeah. Got to shut off the automatic from the last time we used it. I would guess that we were making ceramics. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll get that. We'll go dig up some more dirt. Kind of digging this big old hole underneath here on the base. Let's we can use the level feature. Oh, I don't have the level feature? We probably have to get an upgrade. I don't remember which one though. All I'm gonna do here is just grab a bunch of dirt. What we're gonna do is we're gonna extract some. Put the dirt into the centrifuge and extract out. There we go. I thought I'd. There. Let's flatten this out down here. Much better. Flatten out the ground. Work around this area right here. Alright, we got enough? Yeah, I think we're full. Yep. Alright, run up here. Now we've got a ton of clay that we don't need. Well, we'll definitely use it because I think... Oh, landing pads. That's what we need that for. And build landing pads for all the planets to make it nice and easy to land. But until that time, put these aside. There we go. There's one of the soil containers. There's two. That fills up the extractor here, centrifuge. And yeah, that's what I thought. You get one per on the ammonium. It's very expensive stuff. I'm pretty sure it's a 1-to-1 on trade, but let's see. Yeah, 1-to-1. Alright. It's good because all we needed was two. 2 ammonium and 1 hydrogen. Yeah, 2 ammonium, 1 hydrogen. Ding. 1. Our methane over here. Whoop. Here. Hydrogen. Right? Yeah. Yellow is hydrogen. Wait for our other ammonium to show up so that we can get our hydrazine made. Hello. I'll take that. There we go. Alright, kick off 1 hydrazine, and the other thing that I wanted to do... Where did we put our buggy? There it is. Running around in the buggy. Put in the RTG that we got. The RTG is our power source, basically. Internet power source. We don't need fuel for it. It just kind of does what it does. I believe the protocol is to bury it. Uh-oh. Alright. Fall over the side of a cliff. That's okay. We're good. Come on, little buggy. There we go. It's yeah. Say it's so much easier to use nowadays than it used to be. Alright. Wanted to try to save that over there, the here. Try to remember where I saw it at. There was another like little patch of ammonium over here somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's dig this one up. One didn't look like it was going to be a big one here. Alright, get rid of this. Don't really need this. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can stick one on here. 4. That'll be enough. It'll be enough to fuel the rocket. A little bit more, come on. There it is. Okay. We're gonna basically take and create some more hydrazine, because we need hydrazine to power the rocket. And once we get the rest of the parts complete for our... Where's home base? Where was this way? Hold on, let's see. Yeah, okay, I was right. Yeah, once we get the parts together for our extractor, we'll then be able to go and start getting the resources we need in mass quantities. Yeah, that's gonna be a dead end. Let's go around this ravine. Oop, go. No. Buggy is such a fun vehicle on this planet. This one and Calidor, which is Mars. It's got big open areas, although Calidor also has huge canyon areas too. Can definitely be challenging with Buggy. Alright. Get this made. There it is. Okay. Alright, we need 2 more. There's our hydrazine for making the graphene. 1, 2. I think we only need 1. One more. No. Cut the tether here. There. Okay. Good enough. Alright. Grab the engines. Here we go. A rocket engine. Hook up our 2 hydrazine containers. Like that. We go from having 4 launches to 20. Yeah. Hydrazine engines. Super important. Now, the other thing about hydrazine that I will warn you about is this is explosive. So like on those planets where the plants shoot like exploding things at you, that thing catches you and you have hydrazine on your backpack, yeah, it's going to create a giant hole and pretty much take out your guy. Which, like I said, you know, getting killed doesn't mean a whole lot other than you end up being sent back to your home base. Which kind of sucks if you're on another world. Because then you got to get back there somehow, and yeah. That's part of the reason that we want to kind of build our little home base on each one of the planets. Okay, so we got that done. We needed the hydrazine and the graphite to make graphene, right? And we're making graphene because we need it for the drill, right? Titanium alloy. That's where I think it comes in. Titanium alloy needs graphene, titanium, and nitrogen. Nitrogen. Oh, we don't have the graphene made yet. Hold on. Keyboard, work with me. Graphene. Graphite and hydrazine. And I know these all sound kind of complicated if you're just getting started with it, like all of these different things that you kind of put together, you'll get used to it. It doesn't take too long, and there's not only the resources that I was pointing out in the Astropedia, like here, if I wanted to see how to make graphene, I can go to resources. It's one of the refined, the composite resources that you have to use the chemical station for. And where is it? Graphene. Down here. There it is. Graphite and hydrazine. So it actually, on the list here, it'll tell you what you need. If there's, you know, an alloy, there's steel, and then it also needs gas, helium. And what I was showing you there before, like, take a look on the planets list. It'll tell you in here what gases, what resources, and where to find them on each one of the planets. kind of piecemeal that together. Like I said, as you kind of go around and play it, you'll get used to it. All right, there's our graphene. Where'd that titanium go? There it is. Titanium, graphene, and nitrogen. I think that's what it was. Let's see. Yep. All right. So that gets our titanium alloy that we need for our drill. We might as well unlock the research on that right now. Okay, we got that. Now, the other one that we have to do here is diamond. Need to make a diamond, which is 2 graphene and put together. Oh, actually, I knew there was a reason I needed 2 more, but here, let's just take it off of here for now. Hydrazine. And see, here's the thing, is you can kind of tell this hydrazine container wouldn't work. Zoom in on it. Because you can see it's already half used. It's got like a little bar on it that shows you halfway. And then it's also yellow, and the yellow indicates it's not full. Green says it's full. I'm going to take the 2 hydrazine. Plug that in. Graphene. Oh, we need graphene, so I need... Get rid of this. Graphite. We'll get 1 graphene made there. And hey, just enough graphite for this. That'll make our second one. So you can kind of see, like, this is a high-level drill that we're making, so it uses these much more complicated resources, ones that you're not going to just, you know, find laying around on the planet. You have to actually refine them and process them. In this case, this is like a double processed one, right? Because to make the hydrazine first and then combine it with the graphite, and then this whole titanium alloy was 4 different, well, 2 processed ones make that. Oop, put that down. Now, there it is, diamond. 1 diamond, please. There it is. Okay. And we're starting to kind of chew up the power. Oh good, our research is completed in the 1 chamber. And the other one's just getting going, so let's see if we can grab that resource, or the research that we had laying down on the ground. Ooh. Wrong hole. Nope, not that one. Not that one, little guy. Over on the other side of the base. There it is. Zip, zip, zip. There we go. Search. Yeah, see, this is already grown back. We'll take the ones that have grown first, so that they grow another batch. And like these, these things that are underground are always worth more than the ones that are above. And then the further we go down in the planet, the more the researchy things will be worth. There'll be different colors too, so that you know the difference between a medium level one and a higher level one. Alright, let's drop this in there and get it working on research. We'll load up these other ones. Hey, just in time to get that one. And like it was said at the very beginning of the stream, one of the like kind of things that you really want to do is just make sure these things just don't stop. They just keep researching. Because as you're doing that, you're bringing in more data bytes. And as you've seen, I've already spent, we had 14,000, we've pretty much already spent those. Just unlocking these couple of things. Now granted, they're higher level, so like I said, the higher level stuff usually takes more resources or more complicated resources. There's our diamond. Alright, titanium alloy and diamond was one of the things we needed. And the paver is already complete. It's right here. So now, real strength 3. Get that crafting. Alright, these are two of the main items that we need. Okay, and the idea here is the drill will be used to drill into the ground. The way the drill works is if it runs into a resource, it basically collects it just like your multi-tool. Okay, and then if you got a place for that resource to go, it'll kick it into that container or whatever. The paver is basically it pulls regular dirt and it lays it down on the ground. So you'll kind of see how this works. We're basically going to drill a hole, and then as we're drilling the hole, we're going to pave in front of us so that there's basically a road being built while we're drilling into the side of the mountain. Nice and level ground so you can drive up and down. Got this. All right. We're getting the parts put together for this big machine. The other thing that we need to make this work is storage. I mentioned there. Where are the storage containers? Here. There's a resource one. We need those. Those are 2,000 a piece. And those are 2,500 a piece. Alright. So, might be a good idea now is let's take a look at our missions and see if we can get those for free. At least let's take a look at our mission log and see what we got. I've already completed a couple here. Yeah, we did this when we were the last stream there. And here we go, stuff storage. Print and fill a medium's resource container. We have done that. Collect that. Alright, and then what? I wish I could untrack these, but you know, these are like main mission items. You can't really untrack those. Okay, we've placed a shelter on a couple of the planets. This is the other reason you kind of want to do this, is because when you place these shelters or a landing pad on all of the planets, after you complete that, you get 2. Remember how I was talking about how awesome those single RTGs are? Well, you get 2 of them here. And a medium shuttle for free. At least the schematic, so I don't have to unlock that using points. This is what I want right here. Large resource canister. Print an extractor and extract a resource nugget. Oop. That is going to be a lot harder than I thought, but that's okay. We'll make it work. The extractor is also going to be key to us doing stuff. We'll see. Basically used to kind of auto-harvest resources. Nanocarbon alloy, that's going to be a while. What do you get for that? Oh, the portable oxygenator. I might have to move that up the list of stuff. Basically, the portable oxygenator is another thing that you put on your backpack, and it means that you never have to be tethered as long as you have power on the backpack. So, I have an RTG, it would power that. That might be a good one. Although, let me just say, nanocarbon alloy is the hardest resource to make, as it involves some of the harder things to find. But, portable oxygenator, that's gonna need that. Unlock potential, which is there. Oh, 100 schematics. We currently got 57 of them done, so not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so really the only one that we could see that was going to be that one. Yeah, I think this unearthed one. Let's track that. And this safe house is one. We'll track that as well. Because We're going to be making, like I said, landing pads for all the planets. The extractor is, I know that's another one that needs a bunch of stuff. Also on the large printer. Here it is. Yeah, it needs, first off, it needs 7,500 bytes, so that's going to byte. Oh, steel. Tungsten carbide, not that hard to do, and rubber. Okay. Alright, we got the stuff to make steel. Hematite, which makes hematite will turn into iron. Need iron, carbon, and argon. Argon. Argon might be a little harder to get than I thought. Let's see. I know we can get argon on the Hoth-like planet. There's another planet that we can get it on. Hydrogen, nitrogen, no gases on the moon. Hydrogen, sulfur. Hydrogen, argon, nitrogen. Can we get it on Atrox? No. Yeah. It's only on Glacio and Vincentia. Tough. Tough room. Alright. So we're going to need to build a gas extractor setup. Or go get the one that we've got. What to do? Alright, well. I could kind of avoid having to go dig up some more ammonium, but as I was saying, ammonium's one of those ones that's like, it's plentiful-ish in the galaxy, or in the solar system. You just have to get to it and find it. And generally, it's not very dense. So like, it may look like there's a lot there, but it takes a long time, and then by the time you actually dig it up, you only get like 2 or 3. Whee! Alright. This is the other thing that's nice about the buggy, is getting through forests a little bit easier. Can't carry stuff, but does a much better job with rocks and trees and stuff. Doesn't get quite stuck on everything. Ooh, don't fall down there. Oh, you're gonna fall down there. Oh, good. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Well, that would have not been cool. Worst part about those is you can't like pick up the vehicle. You have to actually, you know, dig a ramp up or build a ramp out of these giant holes. Yeah, this whole side of the planet here. Oh, ooh. Now, this is the Grand Canyon section of our planet, apparently. Ooh, hey, graphite. Graphite there. Which we're gonna need again. And to use a lot of graphite. Basically, one of the things to kind of give you an idea in what the grand scheme of what we're gonna do is this project that I'm doing right now, where I'm building this extractor. We're gonna basically try to build extractors on all of the planets like that. The vehicle to dig down to the core of the planet. That is really the main game here. Ooh, hey. One of these things. I'm gonna have to come back here and mess with this later. One of the new New vehicles is right there. Ball. It's fun. Not exactly a useful thing, but fun. Like I said, ammonium, not always easy to come by. There we go. There's some. Looks like this right here. I to grab a bunch of it, but does not appear to be a bunch here. Like I said, there's one. Two. Three. One more, come on. There. Ah. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. Four. Our radar, where the hell are we? Wow, really? Places like this way. Woohoo! Heading on over here. While we're doing that, I'm going to take a chance to say thank you to those of you watching the videos that I've been putting up. Like I said, the Astroneer thing kind of surprised me. It was good to see that that we had so many people interested in it. I was just kind of actually, the first 101 stream I was just kind of doing just to get away from the long dark for a stream or two. And just by the reaction that folks had from it, I was like, oh, well, let's keep doing more Astroneer. People want to see it, let's do it. So I do appreciate you guys swinging on by, not only the Twitch streams, but the YouTube streams. When I upload it to YouTube. It's usually right after I finish the streams the last couple of weeks. The first thing I do is just directly upload it to YouTube. And that way the video's up there. And unlike Twitch, the YouTube videos will stay up there for years. You can always catch it. Swing on by. And like I said, the biggest thing that you can do if you want to give me a hand and help me get to some more streams out and make this actually something I can do on a regular basis, all you have to do is give me like thumbs up. It would help if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, but if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. I would appreciate it, but yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to do that, which is fine. Just give me a thumbs up then. That thumbs up jumps on into the algorithm, and man, I really think that's part of the reason that I've seen so many views on those videos, is because I got a couple of folks that have hit me with a thumbs up, and then those videos I've noticed get a lot more, they pop up in the searches a lot more, and on people's suggested section. So anytime you could do that, that's awesome. And also the other thing that really helps out a lot is just comment. Comment down in the bottom. Hey, I like this. Hey, I thought this sucked. Either one gets me the same kind of bonus, if you will. With YouTube's algorithm, all gotta outthink the machine. There we go. Okay. Get the hydrazine made. Is. We're cranking out some hydrazine so that we had some fuel. Oop, knew that was going to happen. Alright, we got this. We got these. We've got our hydrazine being done. So next step is our storage. Oh, that's right. We wanted to take a look at the extractor. I don't know. I think we're going to need to do we're going to need to dig first. So let's do... Need that storage container for sure. Where is... Not this one. Further down? I think it's on these. Where is it? Is that it? Oh, that's the large one. Don't need the large one, we need the medium right now. We'll get to the large one soon enough. That one. You know, the gas canister is another one that we're going to need. We can build that steel. I think it would be on there, but not a... No, it's definitely not. Tractor arm. Oh, that is it. It is the resource container. Okay. Get that built. Plastic, one plastic, and one glass. Plastic is, who's in plastic again? I think that's it for the hydrazine. Plastic is like, find out. Carbon and compound. Oh, okay. Carbon. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We've got organic on us. Organic. Basically refined organic. Or smelted organic. There we go. It's carbon. And compound, was it? I'm pretty sure. Compound. Where's our compound hole? Over here, yeah. What's this stuff? Compound. Compound. Darn it. Organic. The problem is that we're digging holes in the ground that, yeah, that you can fall through. Fix that hole. Oh, good. A bunch of compound out of it. Just what we needed. Alright. Hey, come back here. Where's that carbon? Carbon and compound makes one plastic. The other one was glass, which we use quartz. Quartz run through the smelting furnace gets us glass. We're gonna need a couple of these now that I think of it. Hmm? Build like 3 of them. 1, 2, where's that carbon? That's not done yet. More plastic. More glass. Carbon. There we go. Okay. That gets us. We'll need one more glass. Get the third one. And let's see, since this is starting to become a little bit more intense as far as how many we need. Let's bring this printer over here. God, why is that acting weird? It's this one thing. Alright. Not over there. Just get these out of the way. There we go. Okay. Oop. No. Two off of here. Put that on there. Plastic. Glass. Plastic. Where's the last plastic? Oh. Right there. Alright. So we're gonna set this up and we need 3 of the medium resource container. We'll put it on the recycle loop, get it started, and then since we put enough for 3 of them in there, it'll just keep crafting them until it's full. Until all 3 are done. Why is that backwards? Whatever. Alright, so we got that one done. Then the other thing that we need in order to get this set up right is what is called medium. I think it's the medium storage. Yeah, it's the one right here. Large storage. Let's go with this first. It takes 3 ceramic. This out of here. Our resource container. So we need 2. There's 3. Get this clay melting. And I think we need this printer. This. The chemistry lab, we're done with that for now. You see, rotate that around. Okay, that's got all of the, this has got ceramic on it. And we need, let's just do one of these, let's do these one at a time. That way we can kind of control our power usage a little bit better. Oh, like we're out of research. Get over there. It's going to take a minute. Ceramic. Our iron. Oh, that was those shells or seeds. Damn, I forgot about that. If you let's drop seeds on the ground after a certain period of time, they'll explode instead of allowing you to plant them. Alright, let's get to that. Almost there. These over to here. The other one I know is a little bit trickier. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the soil container yet. Alright, we need one in the back. Need a second one in the back? Yeah. Build the second one anyways. It never hurts to have these. There we go. That crafting. While that's working on that, I think we need what? Compound? I guess I used all the compound. Pretty sure it's compound. I better double check before I go running off. Where'd that printer go? There it is. Plug it in. Oop. Rovers. Yeah, 2 compound. Alright. We can find a flat spot. There we go. Flatten out the top here. There we go. Got 2 of those plus some organics. Ooh. Oh. Definitely gotta look when you're dropping things. You go to pick it up, like here. The problem I'm having. You highlight it, you gotta make sure that you click on the item. Or on, in this case, the printer. Otherwise, if you click on the bottom, it'll pick it up. It can be kind of frustrating. Alright, we need a seat. Done. 1 seat. And power. Now, if I remember correctly, we had... Didn't we have a generator? Maybe it was sitting... That's what it is. It's sitting down at the bottom of the... We found one. It was just underground there. Head over to our little underground hole here. Again, this is another one of the nice things. Like, once you get underground here, a lot of the time you can find scrap, and some of that scrap is like this. A useful generator. Run up the hill. Yeah. Carrying objects like that, it's slow. There we go. It's a little bit faster. Alright. Where's the rest of the stuff? Here. Alright. So this is going to be our engine. For that engine, we're going to need some fuel. So we're going to make carbon. Get a couple of those for now. We need a whole bunch. Alright, so that printed this. Done. Put that over there as well. Get this hydrogen out of here and get it onto the rocket. Nope, oil. That's hydrogen. Hydrogen connected, and there we go. Okay. Out of the way. And not blowing things up. Definitely don't want to try to avoid R.U.D on this, right? Okay, so there's 1. There's 2 carbon. What else we need? Let's get this vehicle out of the way. Oh, yeah. Alright. Now, let's assemble this. Always a good idea, too, when you unpack these, as soon as you unpack it, you're basically stuck with it wherever it's sitting the way it is until you can actually move it. So, a good idea is to make sure you're kind of clear of all your other stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, there's our vehicle. Now, let's take and throw a seat on it. We can drive it. There we go. Put the large storage on the back here. That way we get instead of having just the 2 slots that are there, we now have 4 slots, 2 and then 2 on the other side. We want to open up our resource containers. There we go. We'll put these on like this. There. Our drill. And our paver. Drill goes on the front. Paver goes right next to it. This way, when you dig, it'll just drop right under. We'll put the engine right here. And in order to power that engine, we needed the carbon. What I'm going to kind of do here. Stick this one on the back. There we go. Another 4 slots. Don't really need it right now, but doesn't hurt. Do we have another tray somewhere? Oh, this one right here, yeah. Alright, these find. Okay. There's our carbon, our engine. Look that right there. Oh no. No, 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 I don't want you. Turn that off for now. Here we go. Alright. So, basically the deal on this vehicle is wherever you put it there. Right, and then we use our oop. There we go. Put it on. Okay, so you can kind of feel it there. And then you hit the V key to turn it on. And then, there we go, as you're moving along, kind of move it up and down. There we go. Okay, see how that works. Okay. So let's back it up here. And see, like I said, the paver flattens it out. The drill just kind of cuts into it there. And like I said, it has added what we were grabbing from the ground, which is this organic. Throw that on there. Makes more carbon. All right. This is great. Once you get this thing going and going successfully, see, like right now it's kind of meh. Mostly because we need a better engine for it than using this generator. Which we have. Where did I? Okay, here we go. These RTGs are gonna come in here and save the day. There we go. There's one pedal, and you can see it actually power it up here. Now, the thing is that when we run the drill, it's going to use up more power than this single little RTG can output, but we will we'll get by for right now. Okay. Good, that's good. Oh, that's what we need. We need the fluid and soil canisters next. Yep. Resource. Okay, we unlock that. This is it. 2,500, and we are stopped at this. Okay. So, can't do the deep dive yet, but what we will do... Yeah. Probably be better if we do it this way instead. Taking the big thing down right now. Let's go grab some more research. I always try to make sure to obviously keep these little posts around so that I can do just this. I'll just go down here and grab some more research. I forget what those are worth. They're not worth a whole lot. Maybe 100, 120. We'll take a look when we get up top. Nope. There you go. Come on. Nice. Alright. Alright, let's see how much they're worth here. 150 units each, so yeah, gonna need quite a few of those in order to get that. It's okay because actually what we're gonna do is let's get a real quick, let's see, what do we need for a landing pad? Is it the other? Must be the other printer. Each fun. Shove you over here. No landing pad. Ah, good. 2 ceramic and 1 aluminum. Aluminum. Yeah, we're gonna need some aluminum. Not a problem. We got that right nearby. Down here? Yeah. Ooh, careful. Yeah. Aluminum. Which is this ladder site, and then after we run it through the refiner, it'll be aluminum. There's 2. Got 1 more. There we go. Okay, good. We out. Hoverboards. Come on. Come on. Jump. 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 There you go. You got it. Where's her? Okay, let's pull these off first. Get the aluminum crafted. And, I think we can make 2 of them. Maybe 3. Tungsten. I need tungsten carbide for something. I don't remember what it was now. Tungsten carbide is tungsten and carbon. Not too hard to make. Iron. Iron. There we go. Once that finishes, then we'll get our platforms built. Probably, yep. We're getting to break time. We'll take a little break while we're doing this. And once these get built, we will be going off planet. Put them down. So we'll have it crafting off as many landing pads as it needs right now. And like I said, we will take a little bit of a break. Why don't you do the same yourself? Get up, get something to drink, stretch out, whatever you need to. Remember, it is the holiday, as my good friend and mod, Nick, pointed out on his show. enjoy the holiday. We'll be right back with more Astroneer. In the meantime, check this out. We got some really nice music that I found on Epidemic Sound. And to use them for all my streaming stuff. It's good stuff. Hope you guys will enjoy it here, and we'll be back just a few. There we go. See you in a few. Bye. More of the spacey tunes off of Epidemic Sound. If you're into streaming, or you're doing some streaming or thinking about streaming, definitely check that on out. Pretty good little sound service, and all of the stuff is DMCA free. And as I've found, when I upload the videos to YouTube, it actually gives a playlist of all the stuff that I played, which is pretty cool. Welcome back, and hope you guys had a good little break there. Going to continue on with some more Astroneer 101. Getting into doing, well, some kind of neat stuff here. Alright, let's switch on over to the flight deck. I think for this part we'll leave a little bit of the music going in the background. How's that? Give you something to listen to while I'm rambling on in here. Looks like we got 3 launch landing pads here created, which is good because that's kind of what we're going to need. So let's get these all loaded on in. Oh, actually, this is another one of the reasons why I like these large storage containers. They work really good. No. Work really good with our large rocket here. Plug those in there. Let's see, the other thing that I unbreak there that I realized I'm gonna probably need beacons. Oh. Oop. So beacons also use quartz, same as glass. And where was it? Quartz over here. Bunch of it in the ceiling. This game, there it is. Let's actually get this quartz first. Uh-oh, look out. Oh. Good little heavy deposit of quartz right there. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Watch our oxygen still. Go. There. Around the oxygen feather. We can now go in here and mess around with our settings. Which one is it? This one? Yeah, here we go. Play graphics, audio. Here we go. Turn the music down. Turn the sound effects up. Tiny bit. Put this all the way up. How that works. Yeah, not too bad. Woohoo! Alright, so we got our rocket, we've got these things set up on it. We need a couple of beacons printed out, yes. Around the backpack. One. Two. See, and this is using backpack power here. So our RTG is the reason the RTG isn't filling these up is because we've got the hoverboard. See, as soon as I turn that off, boom, 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 boom. Hoverboard uses 1 unit of power whenever you have it on, and the RTGs, these small ones, are 1 unit each. You kind of have to carry them. At least one. You're going to use the hoverboard. Alright, so we've got these all set up. Basically what we're doing is that we're going to go kind of set up our base locations here. Launch to another planet. Away we go. Alright. we'd set up a moon base last time, and we'd set up a base on Atrox. We need to go to Glacio. Glacio is our ice world. I don't think we came here, but I don't think we did anything other than basically grab a bunch of iron and leave. So let's see if we have a base set up. I don't think so. Okay, that looks like a pretty good spot. Pretty close to our planetary tower and a big open plain. Boy, I've seen better spots. Ooh-wee. Wow. Okay, not bad. Not bad, actually. It's not a great spot. But that's okay. We don't need a great spot. We just need a spot that we can work with. Alright. So, yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of stuck in a hole here. Let's grab a landing pad. We gotta watch out because we got some explosive plants over here. There we go. Take care of that. Oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. Alright, this is a nice big flat open plain, fairly close to these deposits of iron. Let's put the base here. Yeah, let's put the base here. There's our landing pad. Get down. And there we go. Oop, we're running out of air. Come on. Back to the ship. Ooh. Again, can't say enough about how important it is to get the hoverboard. It makes moving things like this much easier. Alrighty, there we go. This is our base. Put a beacon next to it so we can see it. And let's see, what color we're gonna make this base. Yeah, purple. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we know where that is. There's a couple of reasons that we want to go to Glacio. One of those is this. These red spires here. This is iron. And boy, there is a lot of it right here. Very good. Okay. Let's grab some of these things. It's from that plant. There's also another reason we want to come to this base, because this is going to be our starting spot for our train. The train mission involves this planet first. Well, yeah, sort of. We'll see. I want to see if I can find some research stuff. It's going to be a little harder to find here on the flat plains. That's the kind of place we want to look for, right there. Big old crater. There's one. One research item. More. I don't think those are research items. Take this. Like I said, we're gonna get close to the ship to refuel our oxygen. See if we can find some more research without getting popped by one of these plants. Man, this is a lot of iron here. Nope. Like in the way that I can kind of tell, after a while you kind of get used to what the various planets research, the big research items like that one that I just picked up. You get used to what they look like, but a lot of the time what you can do is just hover your mouse over top of it and you'll be able to, it'll kind of highlight it. Can we get up that? Come on. There you go. Well, this is the stuff that we need for the train. Not easy to find research items here. They're easier to come across underground, which I don't see any holes in the ground. It would be nice to get the portable oxygenator. And it's the other reason that we wanted to set up a base here on Glacio is for that, to get our atmosphere compressor here. There's a big crater. Ooh. The other thing is the wind will kind of make it a little harder to use the hoverboard. That's not the right kind. Oh. Don't. Alright. Don't see any right off the bat. Go back and get some more oxygen before it becomes a problem. Now, if I would have hooked up an oxygenator to the rocket, then I could actually put tethers down. But since I don't have one on there, tethers won't do anything. Huh. Not much. I don't think these... No. Real quick, let's see. No, they don't have a... Backpack's full. Then over there. Take this one with us. I think the other plants do, and I don't want to... Whoa! I don't really want to mess with the other plants right now. Those are ones that can do a number on you. Come here. Alright, that's a seed. That's a seed. Research. Oil canister. Oxygenator. Okay. Take this and that. I'm just gonna leave those. Really need seeds right now, especially for that thing. Those don't do me any good. These are the ones that I was talking about. These are nasty. These like launch a little explosive that I was warning you about earlier. Whoa! That do this. Yeah. Size of the hole they dig. Those will definitely take you out, and if you've got hydrogen or hydrazine on you, you're pretty much done. And these just have regular research things on them too. Whoop. You can kind of see they kind of perk up and follow you, and then they'll launch their little explosive pods when you get close. Alright, this planet does not have a lot of good research on it, but that's okay because we're headed to another one. Alright, so Glacio Base has been founded. Like I said, I know we got one on Atrox. Don't have one on those. And I don't remember. We should definitely set one down on Caldor if I didn't. Go check. This is the Mars planet. No. Not seeing any beacons or base things. I seem to remember we kind of did one like here. Oh, there it is. I knew there was one that was close to the things. This is a pretty decent spot because it's big open. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna do this one. It looks like. Yeah. All right. Let's put a bait. Or put it in between. This looks like a good spot here. Oh, right on top of this hill. How's that? There we go. Okay. The beacon down for our Mars base. Right over by the mission terminal. Going with purple for the base. Let's see. Alright, I think these have big research things underneath. Yeah, right here. Huh. Oh. Alright, there's that one. Another one there. I like to get these kind of cleared out. Oh, mock. Like to get these dangerous plant life cleared out from the immediate area. Whoa! Yeah. These actually shoot them like rockets at you. There we go. There we go. Two of them. And yeah, that's good enough for now. We'll go to Vincentia. Nice little planet. This one's a little bit more difficult to mess around on, just because of the way the geography on this is. There it is. Oh hey, let's go to that one right away. kind of a forest world. It's got some more dangerous type plants on it. But we're gonna build a base here mainly because, ooh. There's a couple of things that we need here on this planet. And you can kind of see the terrain's pretty rough. A lot of up and down. Oop. Get away from those. Yeah. Wouldn't say this is a great spot. Kind of like this. Aside from the killer plants, but not too bad. Put that down there. Get rid of this plant. Alright. Oop. Can't see the color. Okay, good. It's purple. There's another research item. Whoa. Whoa. In the hole. These are seeds. We definitely want these seeds because I know one of the creatures that we're gonna befriend likes those seeds. This one not so much. Soil sample there to get it out of the way. Alright. Let's see, we need, if we can find some more. There's another one of those plants over here. There it is. It didn't have one of those big things underneath it. Some of them do, some of them don't. Whoa! Ah. That was this thing here. This plant hit me not too bad, but you get hit a couple of times with those and it will kill you. Refuel. Alright. I'd like to find some of the big research items. I forget what they're on. I think they're on like rocks. Yeah, here they are. There's one. Oh, there's another one. Huh. Here's my rocket. Oops. There's that one. Get another one of those. Enough? Where was it? Like right here, wasn't it? There it is. Grab it. Keep going. Woohoo! Alright. Oh. There we go. And one more. One more. Are there any more of those horrible little plants around here? There's one. Yeah, there we go. Might as well grab these. Alright, that is a full rocket. Have any other place to store this? I guess not. Yeah, I'd like to take it, but what we'll do is I'll plant it. Drop it on the ground, hit plant, and it'll create another one of these plants, but this one you can kind of see here. It's got, well, hard to see, but it's got a blue top on it. And the blue top ones are well, they're not, they don't attack you. They're benign. All right, we've got research to head back home. Let's head back home. What is up, Blind? Good to see you. Glad you can make it tonight. Hope you're doing well. As you can see, we are in outer space tonight. It's good to take a day off from the long dark. Long dark can, well, somebody had commented that they had played it nonstop for a week and it got very depressed. And yes, that is part of what I consider the art of that game. Is that it is very easy to get emotionally locked into it, especially when you're doing that solo. It is a game about isolation. Alright, there we go. There's all our research. I'm curious, how much is this worth? Wow, 1,123. Hot damn. This was off of Encentia. This one was on oh, it's about the same. I think that was the one that we got off of. Yeah, these two were the ones that we got off of Caldor, the Mars planet. I'll have to find out what that is. Probably worth quite a bit too. But yeah, same kind of thing. Like the difficulty of the planet, the research, these research items are worth more if it's a more difficult planet. All right, we're getting there with our research stations now. That should be quite a bit. All right, good. We got that part done. The next thing that we really need to look at, you know what? Let's find out what it's going to take to make an RTG. I know I'm going to need lithium, which is going to be in this category. There's the battery. There it is. Ooh. 12,000. And you need nanocarbon alloy to make it, so yeah, that's gonna be hard to come by. We're better off probably getting this figured out here. What mission was it that we needed the RTG? Or we were gonna get the RTGs? Strange object. Okay, oh, that's right. We were doing the safest houses. We need one more, two more. One on... Oh, I didn't put a landing pad on Atrix. Or Novus. Yeah, Novus is the moon of Incentia, so we need two more landing pads. Let's get those made so that we can complete that mission. I think we got the aluminum now. Or did I just get enough for those? Yeah, I just got enough for those. Alright. Let's take and get these things out of the backpack. put all this stuff on here. These can be researched. Research items, and what did we put on here? Oh, soil. Okay. So that's good. That's all good. Okay, so we're gonna need... I know there's one. But we need, what, 2 or 3 ceramic? No, I forget. Two ceramic. Got 1. So we need 3 ceramic. Get it all done. I had that ceramic that was over here, but let's spin out some ceramic instead. Okay. Clay. Yeah, that's good. We get 6. That'll be plenty. Or 1 up on the soil for some reason. Okay. Ooh, energy. We're burning up power. Well, it's because we're at the research stations running and no wind. And it's getting dark, so our solar panels aren't working either. Oh, we do have these RTGs. Let's plug these in here. Get a little more energy out of those. There they go. This goes faster. Research goes faster. Power is a huge thing in this. Alright, good. We've got the centrifuges done. Let's get the furnace running. And we'll need to, while that's running, let's run down and grab some more stuff to make ammonia, or aluminum. Started with an A. Down the hole. Whoa. Ouch. Kinda hurt. Yeah, definitely word of caution too about getting the hoverboard early on, is like I've done here, is you can easily hurt yourself with this thing by just slamming in down on the ground. There's one more. There's two. Alright. Okay, there's some more research. Grab that, put it on our pack, and then there's the other 2 around the corner. One. Come on. 2. Alright. Good deal. Whoop. Stuck on the wall. There we go. Whoa. We need to take you over to the furnace. One, 2. And we got some more research that we can put in eventually. 1, 2, 3. No. Alright. Let's that, craft off some aluminum and refill our coffee. Good stuff. Because I really enjoy this game quite a bit. The exploring factor of it. Hey, where's all the energy at? What happened here? Wow. We've completely tapped out all the energy. All the batteries and everything. Ugh. Okay, well. Get the RTGs in. There we go. Yeah, that'll happen. Since we don't have any wind and the wind turbines and the sun's down, there is nothing producing electricity. Let's move these over to here. And those of you wondering why I haven't built a huge research facility yet, this is the reason right here. Because the way I'm doing this, power is, we're always tight on power. And the more research stations you get going, the more power you need to dump into the system. So for now, we're cutting it super tight. Alright. Doesn't help I'm using the hoverboard right now either. Alright. Landing pad 1. Does it need 2? Oh, it needs 2 aluminum for those. Okay. We need to go get more aluminum. Woohoo! Whoa. Not fall down the hole. Almost kind of tapped out our little aluminum mine here. Oh, no power. Damn. Because I'm using the hoverboard again. Get off the hoverboard. Get our power. And you can see when it's uploading power, you get that little yellow line in the tether. There we go. That one? That's one. One more. Ooh, that's a big hole there. That goes down a ways. Ooh. We don't want to fall down that. Ooh, hey. Any more around here? Oh, man. Nope. There's some right here, apparently. There it is. Okay, good. That was 2 that we needed. And we're gonna need to come across another location with some aluminum. We needed steel for, I think, the resource containers. And that'll be the final thing for our large rover. Oh, hey. No, I guess not. There's both of the things we needed. Huh. Oh, I loaded both of those. Oh, well. Worry about that later. Got those. Alright. We need to get this loaded onto the rockets. We can hit those other 2 planets. One. Coming through. Alright. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's see, we got 12 launches left. That'll get us, yeah, we're no problem. Alright, and it was Novus and Atrox. Novus is the moon of Vincentia right there. There's Novus. Novus is a forest world. And it's a moon, so it's like half the size of the other planets. And I think it only has 4 of these large stations. Let's go for one that's a little bit away from. Ugh, yuck. Not a good spot. Ooh, is that what I think that is? Oh, okay. Well, may not be a good spot, but let's Oh, what's sucking up all my power? A hoverboard? That's it? Oh, because I didn't bring the RTGs. Damn. Alright, can't use the hoverboard. Ugh, this is not going to be fun without the hoverboard. Right about there. See if we can build a ramp up to there. I don't think that's going to be too steep. Oh no, make it. Cool. Alright. Ooh. Alright, go back and get some oxygen. What are you? All sparkly. A fractal rose. That's new. I don't remember seeing those before. Don't spend a lot of time on this planet, to be honest with you. Alright. See if we can find a flat spot up here to put down this. That was the other thing. I forgot to bring beacons. Okay, that's what I was looking for. It was this. What's this over here? That's a lot of broken up stuff. Ooh, that's right there. Look at that. A large wind turbine. That is huge. Whoop, something's shooting at me. Okay. Oh. Where's the ramp? There it is. We gotta get back to the ship. We gotta get back to the ship now. Right now. Breathe. Whew. Okay, and we're gonna have to let the power generate here for a second. I'll tell you what, while it's doing that, I'm gonna be AFK for 30 seconds. Be right back. Back. Alright. This is going to be kind of tricky. Let's see if we can move this. Where's my ramp? Mostly because there's all these plants that are shooting at us here. Where is it? Back this way. Grab the rocket. There it is. Whoa! There we go. Goodbye. Oh, come on. There we go. Pop that up top. First rocket does take a lot of abuse. Get up. Alright, like this spot. Let's try flattening this out, see if it looks a little better. Good. Good. Flat. There it is. Alright. Flat area out. Okay, that's good. Rotate. Up it, and there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, great, I'm stuck. There we go. Alright. We got our base built here. A little shaky on the fact that I don't have a beacon for this. Boy, I don't know if I can find any quartz here. Give it a look. Yeah, that's right. Without the RTG, we're just gonna burn up power real quick. Alright. Woohoo! Alright, well. If we have to come back here, we'll find it. When we have to come back here, I guess. Alright, one more planet. Yeah, by the way, that's been sent to you there. I love the fact that you can, like when you're on the moons, you can actually see the home planet pass by, and pretty much on all the planets. I think here we'll be able to see this up in the sky. Alright. I'm pretty sure I put a marker down. Yeah, there it is. This is always just a good idea when you're landing on Aatrox. Just put a marker down when you land, because it's really hard to see anything because of the cloud cover here. Maybe right there. Oh, here we go. Like a pre-made crater for just this thing. Hey, give me the unpack. There it is. There we go. Safest house is completed. Alright. What is the cash in on that? I forget. It was something that seemed quite useful at the time. Alright, let's find out. Safest houses. Oh yeah, this is the 2 RTGs. Hell yeah, we definitely need that. This is a great place to get that too. And we get the schematic for the medium shuttle, which is fine. But that's what we want. So we now have 4 of those, which means that our our digging tool is going to be much better. Here's our oh really? Yeah, this is the thing. The density of methane here is so low. Put that to restart. We'll let those run on their own. Oh, I left an RTG here too. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll keep that. We'll bring this methane with us. We'll let that little farm do its thing. Now, the other thing that we want to do while we're here is see if we can harvest some of the research, the big research items, because this is technically the most difficult planet in the solar system. It's just because it's so deadly. And it's really hard because the wind is sporadic and the sun is very short. Hey, speaking of sun, here's a working solar panel. Oh yeah, I want that. Some oxygen. Alright, working solar panel. Now, in this case here, I don't have really any kind of storage for this gas when it comes out. So if I put that solar panel here, it means I'll only get 2 containers. There's this pile of crap over here. Yeah, here we go. All the junk that kind of left here. Dig out. Are there any pieces I can actually use? Whoop, look out. Damn. Rapid deconstruction. Oop, that's not gonna give me oxygen. There's a rocket. Alright. Fuel up. Alright, so what I was looking for is this? Yeah. Oh, that's just regular debris. So is that. These are all broken. Sometimes you can find like an actual working platform. But all of these are broken. Damn. Alright, well. Have to see if we can find some working ones. Yeah. All of this is garbage. Hey, a usable small solar panel. We can add this to the mix of our other stuff. Some dynamite. Dynamite's always useful. Just stick the dynamite here on the side of the ship. That way we don't have to use up a storage spot for it. Alright. Okay, so if we can find a platform, that'd be great. Any junk around here? Yeah, the other thing that's tricky about this planet is that we fall down that hole and don't have any way to supply oxygen. Screwed! Alright. Man, yeah, we're gonna have to bring a shredder here at some point. Okay, I thought I saw one of the research things, like over here. Not easy to spot right off the bat. Ooh, that's nice. That's our ammonium. We may actually put a harvester here for that. Nothing's standing out yet. Oh, hey. No. Junk, but there's another solar panel. put that in the mix. Alright. Oop. There you go. Produce electricity, solar panels. And like I said, the sun is only up for a very short period of time here, so it's nice, but it's not enough to really recharge the batteries. Yeah, let's stick this on here for now so that we can get some of that solar energy in the system. And it is still not enough. Batteries going. Impressive how. Good. Like that. Take a look over here, because. Whoa. We're browning. Yeah, that is a usable one. Nice. Another large turbine. These produce really good electricity, but you need a big platform to put them on. Which we do not have. Unless there's one over in that area there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Jump, move. Oh, there we go. He died. Alright. So now, as you can see, now the backpack's completely empty, and there's where the body is, right there. Ugh. I knew this planet was gonna cause some issues. Kill this thing right now. Okay, there's one. Get rid of this one. Okay, we'll get rid of both of those. Okay, there's our pack. There. Got all the equipment off of it? Yep. Alright, good. Curse you, Aatrox. Alright. Good thing is that we're gonna get this research out of here. Yeah, we need to get that portable oxygenator too. Super helpful. Alright. Go back there and see if we can... Whoa. If we can, you know... Yeah. Alright. All the platforms here are too damaged to use. Wait, what about that one? No, that one's dead. Hey, there's another turbine though. Oh, and a battery. Getting some... the small stuff, but... Hey. That much less that you have to build. Ooh. And it's just immediately gravitate towards falling in those holes. Alright. Battery. Plug that in. Wind turbine. Plug that in. Okay, good. Get back here because we're about to suffocate again. Okay, good. Got that. Let's find some more of these plants. These have the the research items underneath them. There's one. Yeah, that's gonna be good research there. You know what? Can I? Oh, I can. I'm gonna take that back home then. Be useful on this planet, but right now I need that power at the home base. Alright, that's the one we found earlier. There's another one that we haven't seen. The battery? Oh, it's power. Power cells. for one-time use, and we'll burn that up almost instantly right now. Base. Whoop. Gotta stay away from these. Those are dangerous. Fairly decent resources on this planet, but it's so, like, not worth harvesting it because of that. Jeez, I just took a pretty big hit there. Alright, let's... We've died once, that's enough. Make sure this is running. I don't like having this on there. Boy, I wish I could find a... Whoa! Could find a usable platform. Right over there. Yeah, there's a... Like I said, it's a dangerous planet, but man, risk reward on this thing. You can get a lot of salvage off this planet, and usually like the concentrations of things are much higher. So it's much easier to get a lot of resources quick. And the other part of that is that this has 4 gases that you can harvest here. And all the other planets are either 2 or none. But yeah. This is not a great planet to be stuck on. This direction? Deadly plant. Deadly plant. Big hill, this will help. One we already looked through. That's a hole. Alright, I think we're full. Let's see, can we grab maybe some more? Yeah. Another container of methane. And that, I think we're full at this point, yes? Oh yeah. So, let's take these power cells. Get them used up. It's like, yeah, it's like a symbol of water in the ocean kind of thing. It's just not going to get us much. Oop, that's what I want right there. That's actually better than the... Whoa! Watch out. Those little plants will shoot you up in the air. Alright, this one I believe is worth quite a bit more. Let's see, can I take this and that? Yeah, we'll put those on the backpack. We'll put that on there. We'll put ourselves off planet. Goodbye, Aatrox. Heading home. God, I didn't even check how much fuel we got. Oop. Hopefully I didn't cut it too close. Oh, we got 6 launches. Yeah, we're fine. Landing. Oh, this is the wrong place. Damn. Yeah, this is not where we wanted to land. Launch into orbit. We got 5 landings now. That's it over there, the one that looks like a house. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, looks like our research stopped. Let's find out what these are worth. These are the plants. Plant. Right, so those plants are worth 3,000 units. Damn. This is the other one. I think this is worth more. Yeah, Atrox is the place to harvest this kind of stuff at. 1800 for that stuff. Definitely the plant ones are worth a lot more. Which, those are plants that we can actually get the seeds. So you could actually do a little thing where you farm those, you grow them, keep the seeds, and dig up the research underneath. But we've got better ways to do that. Alright, good. All the research is in place. How are we doing on research? We're close. We need 12,000. We're at 9, so that will definitely help. We got our big turbine now too. This is really gonna help. But we will need a platform to put it on. Like that one. See, that one takes up the full 4 sockets there to do it. But now when we get wind, we're gonna be good on power. Mechanics, more research items, more methane. The other methane. Stuff got all screwed up. One there. One there, and come on, grab it. One on the side of the weapon. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That bad boy is... Take a look here on the side. You can see that's full. Here, pop that off. Yeah. Yeah, you pop it off there. You can kind of see it drop. Put it back on. Fill up. Basically means we're good on electricity. Alright, so we got that done. Get this. Got this. And let's see. How close are we to... We finished that and we got the 2 RTGs, so that means we should have 4 RTGs here now. No, there's 2 of them. 1, 2. Okay. And that'll at least get us to the point where we can do a little research here. 1, 2. I think that's enough to keep it powered, but let's take 1 and get in the back here. And I think that's good for now. Basically what I want to do, I was going to go over here. I'm going to use this one. There's a spot that we've drilled into. This looks good. Alright, so let's start digging down. see, we're gathering the resources there while we do that. Oh, I don't have fuel canister on here, that's right. Or a soil canister. Let's put the soil on here. And that way it'll work. Gotta have the soil for the paver to use. Otherwise, it won't work. Now when we turn it on, there we go. Now we start digging. Okay, good. That's what we want. So see, it's kind of gathering all this stuff on here. If we turn this on, it'll suck those up and it'll hold up to 32 of whatever resource we choose. In this case, compound. Now we're just going to start digging downward. So what we've seen up to this point is pretty much layer 1 of the outside of the planet. And you'll see as we go down, it'll start to, this looks about the same. And we got kind of this brown colored dirt. And there we go, there's some red. A little different soil. Whoa, 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 whoa! What happened? We ran out of dirt. Bam. Yeah, we ran out of soil. Yeah. This is why we needed the part of the reason we'll need the soil, bigger soil containers. Full? Almost. Whoa. Put yourself down too far. Use some of the soil we already put down. Ooh, gosh, that's not good. Come on. Come on. There you go, you got it. Alright. Be tricky to kind of dig yourself out of these situations. Alright, that's good. Not pressing that button there. Whoa. Alright. There's where we're gonna get to. Build a bridge here. Yep. Come on. Come on. Ah. Oh. Alright. Get it flat. It's really hard to see. My one complaint about this is it makes it so hard to navigate what you're doing. The one trick that I saw is take the seat off, hook it up on the back here. That way, yeah, that way it's, what's in front is in front. But it does kind of make it a little tricky as far as there we go. We good? Oh, we're way under it. Why won't you go up any higher? kind of accidentally end up there. There's the path right to the right. Alright. It's a little bit better. Oh, I don't have any soil on me to fix that. We are ways down. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Whoa. It's so hard to navigate because all the controls are backwards when you do that way. At least backwards from what I am used to. Okay, there we go. Whew. Alright, let's just get back to the surface. There we go. Alright. Got that. When we used up all of the soil. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need those soil canisters built. Seem to be doing okay on the power though. Looks like those RTGs are gonna cover us. At least for this beginning part. Grab one of those. Okay. So that leaves us with we needed soil and this one right here. Fluid and soil canister. Plastic and glass. We can do that. We're a little bit over, so good. Plastic and glass. Plastic was carbon and compound. Okay, we got both of those. Where did I see the carbon? Right there. Carbon and compound, we just harvested a whole bunch of. Yeah, just driving down there, we got 11 units of it. Alright. Plastic and glass was the other thing. I don't know if I have any more glass lying around. It'll be super helpful once we get that done. Oh, that's right, I did. I just happened to grab one piece of quartz. Perfect. Okay, plastic. And we'll get that to crank out some glass for us. Get this off of here. Does the glass next. There we go. that. Refined quartz. And that. Okay. And that uses the small printer. Oh, there. Where is it? There it is. Resource canister. No, no. Ah. Was the wrong one. Dang it. I need the other one. Uses the same resources. Alright. We'll go get some more quartz. Alright. That's all we needed is that. Ooh, that was a lucky jump. Fun little guy. Oop, past it. Quartz. Is there any more? Yeah, there it is. Some plastic. Let it do its thing. Got the glass right there. Put on the backpack. Okay. Got that, we got that. Now let's get the right one this time. Yeah, that's the one. Fluid and soil. We're gonna need a lot of those too. Let's grab this because we can use it. Never wasted. And this is like basically the big version of our oil canister, which is super helpful for this thing. You don't have to worry about running out of soil for our paver. This other one that we accidentally made and put it back there. Oh, okay, and we'll put that in there. Okay, good. Wow. That is actually more than I thought I was going to get done at this point. Alright, real quick, let's jump back into our dig site. I wanted to get alright. Bad boy on and away we go. Good, so it's digging up some dirt for us. And this is sort of the same thing as what I was showing you before with the pack harvester. You can kind of see the circle around the outside there is filling up in blue, which means that our soil canister is filling up, but you can see it's going down now because it's using the soil. And then, there we go. Let's start digging again. Whoop. Okay, we gotta be careful here because it's gonna be kind of a long way. Come on, gonna make it? No. Not enough soil. So I'm gonna just back up a little bit, and then let's drill down a little bit further. Come on, down a little bit further. Whoa! Almost drove off the edge. Yeah, not pulling a lot of dirt. Alright, well, in that case, what we'll do is we'll create a little exit ramp. Come on. Has to be one of the more, there we go, more irritating things trying to use this drill. My whole purpose here is just to dig dirt so we can fill up that container. Oop. As I start to see gray, that means we're using up the dirt that we're digging, so keep going. And boy, later on, one of the things that we're going to do later on is this. We're just going to harvest dirt. Massive amounts of dirt. That won't be for Ustream. Alright. Be good. Turn it off and head back to our intersection. Ooh, power charge back up. Realized we were running low on power. No. There it is. That's where we were going down. Back up. There we go. Get back in line. Turn it on. Down we go. So like I said, you can kind of see where the ground and stuff is a little bit different here. And now we're starting to run into these underground mushrooms. Right there. There we go. And now the ground is a little bit harder to dig up. And this is part of the reason why I did the tier 3 drill, is because other drills wouldn't be able to get through that pink rock that has like the stripy stuff on it. But these can. Oh, okay. Big cavern. Oh, I got plenty of soil. We should be able to make it. Tip down. There you go. Giant mushrooms. There we go. So yeah, this looks very different than the surface. And there's copper. Here before we had to look on the side of the mountains. Here it's like right there. Whoa! Plant spitting at me somewhere. A couple of them. Oh, there's. This shoots this gas. That gas will take out. There we go. One's down. The other one at? Like, there it is. Alright. Got rid of both of those. Gonna look around. Wow. Got a lot of copper down here. Big, huge copper pot. Yep. What's this? More debris. Down we go. Oh, I get hung up on. Are you kidding? Fine. Getting hung up on some phantom object there now. Alright. Going down. There's a new layer. Ooh, a big old drop to this next level. The nice thing is that those toxic plants, when you're in the craft, they can't hit you. But as soon as you leave, man, you are open season. So always a good idea that when you're going down like this, when you stop, wait a second before you jump out. That's what I'm looking for, right there. This is the Astronium. Astronium is like the highest level research item that you can get. And it's your pay dirt when it comes to research. So really the reason that I was digging down here is because I wanted to get this. There it is. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna seed one of these. So they'll go in there. Turn this other one on too. Okay. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Which is, I like this copper. We'll wait until we get some more of that Astronium. I'm just going to turn right on up there. There it goes. Okay, we'll let that suck that up. Pull this out. Seed this container. And the reason I'm seeding it is because now it won't try to fill it with some other resource. It'll only take Astronium. And the way that you can tell is that when I enable the output, it'll have that's the symbol for Astronium on it. Right there. So let me show you. This is the symbol for organic. Which, you know what, I don't need organic as much as I need the Astronium. Throw it on the backpack for now. Grab some more. And what this is like, this is pretty much the lowest level on the planet here. We are right near the core. And that's where this Astronium shows up. So the way I kind of do this is I usually have these platforms like this, because it's going to come in so fast that all three of these containers can't process it fast enough. So if you put that flat pad there, it'll take the overflow. But not only is this stuff really good for research, it is really good for trade as well. And high-level schematics and stuff all use Astroneer. Now, this is the tricky part here, is doing this and not getting really screwed. Now this can get really difficult with driving this. Trick is to get it pointed in the direction you want it to go. Like this. Get it tilted up enough. When you turn this on, it kind of tips you upward. Yeah, there we go. Turn off. Alright, now, where's the entrance? Where did we come in here? Kind of buried ourselves now. A whole bunch more. You can see the little region marker says there's the mantle. When we go down just a tiny bit more, we'll get the pop-up. They were on the core. Alright, good. This worked. Oh, perfect. That should do it. A good chunk that time. Get this stuff here. Come on. Come on. Got it. See if we can figure out how close. Where are we? I think where we came in was over here. But yeah, you can see how this paver suddenly makes it really hard. Is that it? No. One of the places we came through. Weird over here. Let's see what we can... Like right on that border there. Down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, right above us that we came in. Okay. That's the ramp. Right there. Yeah. Turn. Turning. There it is. I think. Maybe not. That's okay. Nice thing about this is point it upwards and go. See if we can see it. Let's see it. This is the other cool thing, is you get closer to the core, you can might be able to see there. Gravity is much different here. Alright, well, I think we can find the exit right now, so we'll make our own. Go up. The big thing is that we got a ton of this Astronium, and man, like I said, it is worth so much as far as research goes. And this is kind of this will be kind of our project when we get started again. Is that? Hey, it's Sherry. What's up, Sherry? Sorry if I missed you there. How badly did I miss you? Ooh, gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been focused on this, so if I completely missed you there, I apologize. Let's get a little twitchy when we start digging into the planet cores. Hope you're doing well. And having fun with your Astroneer. I didn't get a chance to ask if you were actually playing it or just watching. I know that a couple of people that were watching before were trying to decide whether they wanted to try it out or not. Oh, good. Now I'm glad you're here. Once again, I apologize for completely missing you saying hi there. This, the big harvesters it's a great tool, but man, it's probably the most somewhat irritating, somewhat stressful. Mostly because it doesn't work real right. No, about 400 hours right on. So yeah, you've already done this then. The great dig. I just love using this thing too. And like I said, I've got a couple of other little tricks that I use with this that are kind of fun that we'll get into later, where we're basically gonna core this planet. We're gonna completely harvest all of a good chunk of the soil off of it, just so that we don't have to get like the low level resources. We'll just spin out those. In my main base, I got, I don't know, 3 or 4 spinners in it for just this purpose. Nope, getting close to the surface. There's that blue. There it is. Good lord. Where did we come out? Behind us. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, careful. That's the other nice thing too. Once you get to this point where you've created the drill paver combo, it's pretty much like, you know what, I don't feel like trying to get across the plains. I'm just gonna make my own road here. And it does drive a little slower when you're doing that. But, like I said, you don't have to worry about objects or holes or really anything. And if you do fall in one, you're on your way to digging it out. Not too much of a problem. Okay. 1 battery, please. And hey, another one of the... Yeah. We will eventually be doing salvage runs. Wow, this was a really weird angle that I came up. Went way over. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, that way. So yeah, we got to we put down landing pads on every one of the planets today. We've also got this monstrosity built. Oh yeah. We want to try to leave that. Oof. Boom, down the other side. The other great thing, they really did a nice job with this. I mean, this thing is, it rarely has problems anymore. With, like I said, just drive here. I'm just gonna drive it over a mountain. And it doesn't get hung up quite like the other vehicles do. This thing used to be really tough to get around in, and they've done such a nice job of balancing it and making it a really useful tool in the game. And boy, later on we'll have this. I usually do a couple of different loadouts for this. The big thing is that like here where I went and got all this Astroneer, doing that early on like this is, like I said, we'll be definitely using this. Alright, let's get these capped off. Alright. Good. We got a few other decent resources out of that run. Good. Okay, and that's empty. How many do we have? One? Yeah, one. Perfect. I think. Yep, look at that. Good timing. Alright, so this is the reason why I said you harvest this Astroneer, because when you go and research it, it's worth 500 units each. And bam. We'll just hook that up right there. Oh, whoops. That one up there, hook this one up here, and let them go to town. That will keep this thing busy for a long time, and we'll have some really nice research stacked up after it's done doing its thing. Let's do these. I wonder what these were worth. These are the ones off of, yeah, those are also worth 500. These are the research samples from the plants that we took out on Atrox. Atrox is just a research gold mine too. You get a lot out of that planet. But like I said, it's high risk, high reward. Alright, we got a full container of oil. So what I like to do with these, now this is only one. Later on we'll be doing stacks of these. Okay, so with this, what I'm gonna do, get this. Whoa. That on there. Move that out of the way for now. Put this up here. Not the most efficient use of this, but like I said, the ammonium thing becomes kind of an issue because you need it for hydrazine. Alright, so we got this dispensing. Now, the tricky part about this is you have to actually put a soil canister on here so that it'll fill this. There we go. Alright, put that on repeat. Leave leave it on disable output, and then what that should do is it'll empty out all this soil and spin out at least some ammonium. Like I said, this isn't the best way. Normally this isn't what I use this for, but right now ammonium is kind of the thing we need, because we're gonna need a lot of rocket fuel. And so yeah, you get one per run, but should be enough that we'll get at least a couple of containers of hydrazine out of it that we can use in the future. But this right here, this going on, yeah, that's huge. That's going to make a big difference. And that will bring us, like I said, next time I'm going to take and we'll build the, what I call the research station. And the research station is basically just, yeah, it's pretty crazy how much research will become kind of a thing of the past. Alright, let's just get those on there because we got extra. We'll get these cleaned off. Be able to start to organize some of these resources that are laying around here, and be able to start turning the base into more of a base and not a collection of crap that we've been collecting. But yeah, so far that's looking good. We are well on our way to some good things here. Especially now that we've got this built. Getting this built and getting that Astronium, that's gonna basically supercharge our Astroneer objectives at this point. I don't think there was a mission for this. No. At least not one that we got completed. And we need the extractor. The only thing, yeah, it's not worth getting that out right now, because we do get the one resource canister, but we don't get the schematic for it. And the schematic for it is kind of the key. We're gonna produce a lot of those, but that will be next time. Because we are, yeah, we're at a good point here where we need to kind of cut off. Otherwise, I could just keep playing for hours. So, with that, I want to thank you once again for joining me for Astroneer. I appreciate you guys. Man, I can't say enough how much I appreciate you guys stopping by for the live streams, and also checking out the stuff that we put on the YouTube channel. I'll throw up the links there for the YouTube channel, my Twitter, and also the radio broadcast that I do on Sundays at 10 p.m. and Tuesdays at 12 a.m. over on trekradio.net. We have a lot of fun goofing around over there. And like I said, you can check out that YouTube channel, and sub to that would be super cool. If you don't feel like subbing, just give me a thumbs up on the video, because that always helps in the algorithm. In the meantime, once again, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. If the Astroneer streams or Long Dark streams or any of the other stuff I do, supporting the channel is greatly appreciated. Take care of yourselves, everybody, and we will see you soon.